Welcome to Midmo Nerd Show. I'm Dakota from PK Games. That's Matt. Over there's Gary. You can't see me pointing, but I'm pointing at them.
We just let the kid who has no social battery do his first presentation first in class.
Can I go back to my seat?
No. Also, like, I don't know if you're on like the D&D TikTok at all, and you've seen Legends of Adventurous. You just sound like Torbeck. Torbeck thinks if there's kids involved, we should just stay out of it.
Well, with that being said,
so big thing is, that we have an event coming up. Everybody's gonna be excited for it. It's the swap meet this Saturday that me and my dad are going to.
Yeah.
In Lebanon at Heartland Antique Mall. The store will be closed tomorrow, and there's definitely not something next week. Gary, what are you doing this week?
this weekend, recovering for Extremicon next weekend.
Oh, hey, there's Extremicon Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've heard something about that.
Yeah, same. Gary's glaring at us.
You guys are fired.
Oh, it's a segue, Gary. It's how we build them up. We knock down their expectations. Like, ask all Dakota's ex-wives. You gotta knock down their expectations, and then you build them up.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see the photo I put up with BK Games?
Yes, I did.
Did you show your daughter? I'm sure she loved that.
I have not yet. I will.
I need context like the rest of the audience, because I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, first of all, you should be following Extremicon on one of the social medias.
And if you've done Extremicon over the past 4 years, Gary has a very extensive photo library of going-ons of the events.
Yes, like I stole a picture of my sister-in-law with a potato chip. That was almost bigger than her head.
Oh, I love this. It's the first one I'm pulling up. Come on, phone.
Now we have the same problem I have. That's awesome.
I'm sure Katie will love that photo.
Yeah, it's the same problem I always have with my D&D parties. Whenever they sit there with D&D Beyond, and it's like, oh, I can't get my character sheet to pull up. You know what character sheet will pull up? Pencil and paper. But yeah. It's a beautiful picture of Dakota hugging his daughter while she looks uncomfortable. In his defense, she always looks uncomfortable, which we will not speak on because we're not therapists.
Fortunately, I won't have her there this year.
Oh God, what are you gonna do without her?
She's 16 and has an actual job now.
Wow.
Yeah. So, guess I'm gonna have to use my paid work.
Right. I mean, they don't work the rest of the year, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can make Ryan work 1 day a year, Dakota.
Yeah. I just gotta find somebody to work with him.
You got Derek now.
Yeah.
I think Derek did great there.
Yeah, he's a talker. He'll be good.
So we all need talkers at Extremicon.
Yep, Derek hasn't been burnt out by you guys yet. So,
yeah,
he still has hope.
We'll take care of that in due time.
Oh, yeah. I know, we were talking about the other day. It's like, Derek's so chatty over there, give him time.
He hasn't lost his people skills yet.
Yeah. It's just, he hasn't had them burned out of him yet.
I am neurodivergent, and I love my divergent piece, but y'all are exhausting sometimes. Like, we have a nerd store so you guys can make other friends and not just friends with us some days. Like, go sit down and mingle and be nerds.
Yeah, speaking of mingling and nerds, there's a whole social event next weekend where you can mingle with nerds.
Look at that. And what's that event called, Gary?
Extremicon.
I keep getting it wrong. I put Con of Extreme on my Facebook.
Is there going to be guests there at
there
this
is going to be
Extremicon?
guests. We're going to have Greg Peters. He did the animation for Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, House of Mouse, Dilbert, which I know hardly anybody watched Dilbert, and Rugrats.
I loved Dilbert.
Oh, you did? I was never into Dilbert.
That's my boomer humor.
I like Dilbert too.
Okay, I guess I was the only one that didn't
I worked in an office for 10 years though, so I understood it all.
But Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, Rugrats, pretty much everybody grew up with those guys.
Now, Pinky and the Brain was my jam.
Oh, I loved it.
So I'm going to have a booth there, and Extremicon has flyers running around town. Or no, are these going in the bags?
Those are going into the bags.
So if you bring one of the flyers by me and point me out to the funny typos on it, I'm going to give you a 10% discount. Because we totally did it on purpose.
Yeah, we did. Ish.
Nice cover.
I got you, Gary.
All right, so who else we got there?
We got Rick Stasi. He did the artwork and writing for places like DC Comics, Marvel, Disney. So he'll be
I
up
don't know
there.
any of those companies.
Yeah, nobody knows any of those companies, huh?
No.
He's actually going to be there doing artwork. Also, Rick Stasi's going to be... Or Rick Stasi. I just said Rick Stasi.
Rick Stasi's going to be there twice, Dakota.
He's so good,
Saturday
he's there
and
twice.
Sunday.
He's going to be doing artwork. He's going to have personalized comic covers. And also, Greg Peters is going to be doing caricatures. And he's also going to do personalized artwork there. So that's, pretty big because you could actually get something made by these artists that have been famous and you grew up watching for a while. We also got Tim Tayson, who is the official artist of Rototech, and it's a long, long title with that, with Sombo, Crunchyroll, and all these other things that is.
Tim's good people though too.
Yeah, he is going to be there selling his prints, and then the one that we're going to be interviewing on a live Midmo Nerd show, the first time we're going to have one ever.
Dakota. We're interviewing Dakota.
And
The star of the show, of course.
we're going to be doing Melanie Kahn. She is the voice of Lucy Van Pelt off of the Peanuts.
Ooh.
So we're actually going to do a back-to-back one. We're going to do one this week, and then we're going to do it next week on Sunday.
Also, for those of you that heard the rupee in the background, shout out to Chris Jones, one of our regular listeners, for reminding me to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Because he just sent me a message. I love you, Chris.
Yeah, and also, because we had Melanie Kahn come in, we've got the Extremicon t-shirts. We have a little bit extra because we usually get our volunteers that volunteer for 4 hours or more, get a free t-shirt and a pass to the show. And
So we count the Midmo Nerd Show as volunteer time, right?
I mean, for tax purposes, yes.
Absolutely. It's been a what, we're on episode 11. It's been an 11-hour advertisement for Extremicon.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
yeah, just Extremicon, not the Mandalorians or BK Games at all.
My listeners are the ones that listen to it. They already come here.
And so we're having t-shirts. On the back of it says Blockhead because anybody who's watched Peanuts knows Lucy always calls Charlie Brown a blockhead.
And she did the most affordable therapy in any fictional media.
Right? We will also have a football at our table. So only the listeners here know that's going on.
Are we going to watch Gary fail kicking a football?
Probably.
I love it. I'm going to video that.
I hope
I'm
everybody videos it.
going to make an 8-hour TikTok loop.
So those picture opportunities with Melanie are there with the football. And she's going to be signing pictures of her being in the Peanuts. And we're also going to be selling, we had some overage on the shirts for our volunteers. And we're going to be selling those for $15 each.
Nice.
So you can actually get a shirt and have her sign it
That's cool.
while you're there.
My mom's got so much Charlie Brown stuff. We're trying to find the right thing to have her sign. How much is she doing for signatures?
I think they're about 25.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's always my biggest concern walking into like a convention or something is I never know how much everything's going to cost.
Yeah, and they range. I mean, every one of them ranges. I mean, like, even like the comic book artists, some of them charge, some of them don't. Some of them don't charge if you don't get ridiculous with what you bring. If you bring in a big box of comics, they're going to charge you for that.
Like, I know Colin Bunn will do like 10 books for free, but anything above 10 that he is charging you. Because anything above 10 at that point, you're just reselling them, and they deserve to make some money on that too. Like, I know people got upset about that. Well, he charged me because I'm, reselling all these books. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah,
and they're not stupid. They know that. If you're just bringing in a couple of things to sign, like, I've got a lot of stuff signed by Colin.
Same. I usually get something personalized by, like, an artist, or if I really like their work, I'll just, like, just personalize it to me, because I'm not selling it. It's going to be a display piece in the shop somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, my most expensive pop right now is probably the Hulk one signed by Lou Ferrigno, Armin Taylor, who was a guest last year. He did the voice off Spidey and His Amazing Friends, and Steve Gregor, who did artwork on the Hulk comic. And we actually seen him up at the Heroes for Kids in Perryville.
That's cool. Now we got to get Eric Bana, Edward Norton, and Mark Ruffalo on it.
Yeah.
We got to do it. We got to get the trifecta.
I ain't giving them that pop up to get that to anybody to ship it out. This is going to be me personally get it signed.
No,
wherever
we
it's
got to get every Hulk on it, and then we got to get it graded.
What about Jack Kirby? We have to have a seance for that one.
I'm just saying, Gary. I am a dungeon master, but I do not know necromancy.
In just in case anybody doesn't know, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee are the ones that created the Hulk.
Yes. That's a long argument between people that I will never get into, but yes. So everybody, that's the big thing people latch onto nowadays is who had what say in what creative version of the character. And it's like, just let them both have it. It doesn't hurt anything.
Right. Well, I mean, they're both not around for it anyway.
Yeah, like,
and it's sad that they had to fight over that stuff
yeah,
too.
like no matter how little how little everybody thinks Stan Lee's contribution was, he was the Marvel hype man.
Yeah.
He may have, like, hey, you should make him green, may have been in his whole contribution, but he also, that comic wouldn't have sold without Stan just going out and doing it.
Right. Yeah, because he was definitely the voice for Marvel.
Yeah, like, he literally, like, it wouldn't exist without him. Like, it'd be a small indie company, and we wouldn't be there, because we just have DC now.
Right. But with that being said, we'll move on.
So,
Missouri Ghostbusters, definitely our favorite. We love you guys down there, Jason, Eddie, and the rest of the gang. And
are they Missouri Ghostbusters or the Ghostbusters of the Ozarks?
They are the Missouri Ghostbusters.
Okay,
they were
so
formerly
Ghostbusters
known as
of
the Ghostbusters of the... They're others formerly known as the Ghostbusters of the Ozarks.
We do a little symbol that's a Slimer, which there is a Ghostbusters secret lair coming out the day after Extremicon.
Yeah, I seen something of that.
I can build Slimer as the mimeoplasm. And I'm gonna do it.
So with that being said, Dakota, you got any details on the Ghostbuster set that's coming out, Mr.
It's
Game
just
Man?
a secret layer.
Yeah, it's
You gotta get it from Magic's website.
yeah. No, today's their haunted house release, Duskmorn.
Is
So-
that like a kind of because Duskmore's coming out, and then they're going to go ahead and have a secret layer that kind of matches it?
I mean, probably they've done that with the last few sets.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like haunted house themed. It seems pretty cool.
It's definitely horror movie themed.
Yeah.
It's where Innistrad was basically like monster movie. This is like slasher movie themed.
Yeah, I like Innistrad. For some reason, I like the flippy ones.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a cool set.
I want the giant Mothman demon as a commander because
Yeah, I'll know more about it after tonight because we have our pre-release tonight. So
Woo!
what time is that at BK Games in St. Robert, Missouri? Not the address on his business card.
it's definitely at 6 p.m.
Yeah, we're all misspelling lately, aren't we?
Right. Well, he moved locations.
Yeah. That's correctly spelled, just not correctly addressed.
Mine's misspelled on my business card. I put a 6 instead of a 5 on my address, which takes you an inch past my shop.
Okay, and then the other one we have the Wolford family cosplay. They're really good at, showing cosplay, and where they've done different panels and stuff. They're going to be running our cosplay contest.
Weren't they ones last year?
Yeah, they were the
Okay,
ones
yep,
last
yep.
year.
They're nice people.
They're very nice people. And then we have a Kitty Red cosplay. If you haven't met her, she's very nice.
Nope,
And
I don't think
she-
I met. Was she there last year?
Yeah, she's been there several times.
What did she cosplay as?
She cosplay as
They're in costume, Gary. I don't know who these people are.
the Addams Family. Her and her husband were.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
And then she's been there as who else? We had her as Poison Ivy one year. Remember, as Poison Ivy with Liz and Poison Ivy with her.
Mhm.
Because I had a double shot of them being Poison Ivy.
Yep, I still got a photo on my Facebook with Wonder Woman, Poison Ivy, and Batgirl.
And then she came in one year as Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. And then we'll have also, for another cosplay guest, the Boot Hill Bat Family. I always jack it up when I try to say
Bat
it.
Hill Boot family. They wear the boots on their head. They have bat wings.
Yeah, so the Boot Hill Bat Fam is coming. And, of course, they're obviously Batman themed. And he's going to have a whole display. It's going to look really good. And if you've never met him in person, he was actually, he has a double identity. He's the Show Me Stark.
Oh, it's Jody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram. He's cool.
Good way to keep a secret, Matt.
You don't tell me your secret ID. I'm bad at things.
He's also going to be there, another cosplay. And then this is the thing that we're going to be
No,
really
the
good
thing
at.
is the big orange guy. You just said he was Tony Stark.
Yeah. Oh, that's his other secret identity. Jeez. Just give out all his information. Why don't you give his social security gun and his physical address as well?
It has the number 3 in it.
It's 555.
OU812.
We're going to have the Ghostbusters car is going to be there. The Resident Evil car, if you guys
Whoa,
haven't
whoa,
seen that.
whoa. What was Gary? Gary.
What?
What is the proper name of the Ghostbusters?
Ecto-1.
Thank you. That's like me saying the semi from the Transformers. See? Look at that look.
Okay, Echo 1 is going to be there.
Thank
An
you.
Umbrella Corporation car
The Umbrella Corporation car is going to be there.
And then there is rumors of. There's a replica of the Supernatural car going to be there.
Oh,
And then a rumor that Captain America vehicle. But I cannot confirm these rumors as of yet. Just a rumor right now.
I'm going to ride in the Impala or just sit in it.
And then we also have a ton of good vendors. I mean, we got one called...
Of course. BK Games is going to be there.
Who are those guys?
I don't know. Like, they can't even get their address around their business cards. But
Yeah, I keep trying to go to the old one. There's nothing there, so I just eat Mexican food and go home.
again, neither's the comic shop that's going to be there. Their address isn't right on their card either.
Yeah, but at least get you close.
Might get you close. It's literally across the street.
Yeah, but I'm not driving back across traffic, Dakota.
You take the fun out of everything.
Yeah. Like, well, I'm already down there. It's like, oh, well, there they are. I mean, half the time I go to Dollar General right next door to them, and Dakota's in the window making sad puppy eyes when I don't stop in.
That's why I never go to Dollar General without going to IPK Games. And then, of course, we got other vendors there besides the guys I work with every other Friday.
Who are those guys?
We have Tribble Totes. This lady makes amazing
She
tote.
makes the bags, right?
Yeah, she makes the bags.
Mhm.
She makes keychains. There's several things. We got the author Rachel Gallen's going to be there.
What's she write?
Oh, wait. Did I say Rachel Gallen? Sorry about that.
Ooh, get typo, real life typo, guys.
Yeah, real life typo.
Discount
Did we
code gallons at Extremicon.
Author Richard Buchamp's going to be there. Apparently, I can say his name right. The lady who authors the Red Rain series is going to be there.
There you go. Good job, Gary.
Then we got who else? We got Omar from TSP Entertainment. He does a whole lot of anime. Eric's Comics, which has comics. And he also has a lot of signature items that he goes to a whole bunch of different cons. He's actually going to go to a con the night before, so he has fresh items.
Ooh, I also like the other comic store you're going to have there. My favorite comic store, Massey Comics.
Massey Comics is going to be there this year, which is finally going to happen.
Yeah.
And then we
They
got...
just moved to their new store. Have you been to the new store yet?
I have not been to a new store
It's
yet.
very nice. I like it.
I
It's
probably
actually-
won't be able to make it until after the event's
I
done.
need to go check out the new store that we definitely did not spoil on this podcast.
No, he announced it like minutes before Gary
Hey,
spoiled it.
I can't help it that I bring out the stuff before everybody else can.
Right? See, Gary just like fresh news on the Midmo Nerd Show.
See, you should pay attention to Nerd Show. You find out all the news.
Yep.
Then we got Eric's Comments. We got Tim. We have... Let me run through other people. Oh, we got Gifted with Goldie. She does a lot of the rock stuff. She actually makes miniatures, like Star Wars and stuff, miniatures with the rocks that look pretty cool.
That's cool.
We got...
My wife's gonna, if she was going, she'd be way into the rock people.
You know that People Congeal Collectibles is going to be there.
We don't talk about Kinjamin.
We actually have the Boy Scouts going to be there.
Oh,
Which
we'll
is
go back to
something
Kinjamin now. 'Cause
Um,
none of my Boy Scout jokes are PG-13, so we can move on from that.
The 501st is going to be there once again. They're like long-standing relationship with Extremicon.
I love the guy. I can't ever remember his name.
John Brummett.
The guy who does the really good old Luke Skywalker cosplay.
John Brummett.
Yeah,
I can remember his name, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I
Rachel's
listen.
last
I meet
name.
him every year, talk to him, and I can never remember his name. Like I know Chip. Chip's usually one of them. He's walking as a short trooper.
Actually, Chip's going to come this year too.
Yep.
We talked about that yesterday.
What about the pet cosplays?
Oh, TNR is going to host a pest cosplay contest. A pet cosplay contest.
I have a new puppy, and she is not ready for that yet. Maybe next year.
Oh, that'd be fun to see.
Oh God, she is. Whoo, she ate my front door last night when we went up the road to her friend's house for an hour.
Yeah, we're all the donations you're going to donate for the different animals. They're going to have pictures of them, and then they're going to have a big contest online. But we're also going to have a separate one where we're going to give some prizes for at the event. So make sure we get your picture of with your pet and your cosplay on. That way, we actually have our own little thing we're going to do, and we'll notify people about that as they're there.
See, my pet's cosplay's easy because her middle name's Dog Meat.
And speaking of the pet cosplay
Mine's
contest,
easy too, because I can dress that up.
Yeah. Ooh, Ed's too cute though. He might get kicked out for cheating.
we have Kono's dog treats that's going to be there right alongside there.
Never met them. Definitely never seen their face.
Yeah, that's for sure. We have the Crafted Sisters, which is going to be part of these ones that were mentioned are part of the outdoor vendors. they do a lot of different things. I know they have like different hair wigs, and then they got some crafting pieces that they'll have at the store. I told them to, make it nerdy, so they're going to make sure that they make it along a Halloween nerdy theme.
You get some good cosplay pieces. That's a good place to go.
Oh, yeah. And then we got some guys who do artwork in incense burning, which they're actually incense burners, not anything else that could be. Some of them look like genie bottles and stuff. They look really cool.
So they're not bongs, is what you're trying to say.
I was going to say that without saying the word, but now
that is PG-13. We already broke it last week.
I just want people to know that those are not that. They're actually incense burners because I had that discussion with them, and they're really good people too. We got our friends from the Lost Woods of Anatolia coming down.
Yeah, I love those guys. I love Sam. Sam's really cool. The guy who runs it actually worked for him a while back, and I attacked Gary with him. But Gary, I don't have time. Go get him.
Now I'm part of the Lost Woods of Anatolia, by the way. They're like, "Are you going to suit up to go?" I was like, "I'm going to be running down the whole thing. I'm going to look like a monk." Yeah. Which is my character in the thing. We're actually building a whole thing. I'm going to kind of shoot off the board on this one. We got an Aryan Buckhorn. We're changing it into a whole Dungeons and Dragons theme. Pretty much. It's not a park, but
it's basically like a year-round Ren Fair.
Yes. And it's going to be fun. We're actually doing live D&D characters. They suggest going on D&D Beyond to build your character up. Because we're actually starting, I think as soon as Extremicon's over, they're going to start doing it where they'll have LARPing there daily, and it'll be a small fee to pay because we got to keep up with the grounds and everything, and we're trying to build up for the big Ren Fair ones, which there'll be once a season.
Yeah.
And we'll actually have camping, food, and everything there. It'll be fun once we all get started on that. But one project at a time.
Yeah, I understand that. I wanted to do more with them, but I'm going to come as a character, not an actual, as a participant in the building, because trying to start your own business and help build something like that from the ground up in the same year is just...
Yeah.
It got too much, and I'm just plus my wife has a lot of health issues, so it was just all right, guys, I have to give something here.
Right. And then, with that being said, Van Houten's armor is going to be there. They actually do different armors. He's actually got a War Machine armor that's going to be there.
Yep, Chris at my booth should be walking around a War Machine for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. We were having discussions. The guy named Chris, I was like, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know who it is. He was on. He had our sad podcast.
Yeah,
that Chris.
The Sadcast.
The Sadcast. our one tragic episode. The one when the funny anime has the really sad episode.
And then we also are going to have... So those are the outdoor vendors. We got more indoor vendors. We have Tremendicon's coming again this year.
Those are good people. I like them.
And I talked about Heroes for Kids. They're coming in full force, from my understanding.
Ooh.
They also have...
do they do coloring?
Do they do coloring?
Do they do coloring?
I don't know.
There's a hint, guys. There's a hint.
Form Forgeries is going to be there. They actually make cosplay weapons as well. And then that's pretty much the back wall. We have also, can't forget my favorite artist.
Me.
We have stick figures don't count.
My wife.
Well, she's good. I can't say anything about that. We have Hade. This guy does arts coming again. We have the Libera Arts. And then we have AJS Creative. Mm-hmm. I hope I said that right. And Blue Flame Carrot, which does a lot of...
They have both the Dakotas now. You can see it from the front door.
Yep.
Yeah. She does really good work, and hopefully she comes in her Demon Slayer costume, because she was in that last time. So we got quite a few things. I know there's a few that I didn't mention, but those were the ones right off the top of my head.
You mentioned the Mandalorians. BK Games got a whole shout out. Mandalorian didn't get anything.
Hey,
speaking of sad episode, is Chris going to be there?
Chris is going to be there.
Yeah, he's in my booth.
He's in the booth.
Yeah, he's actually going to have art at my booth.
Yeah. He's
But
promoting
he's got his own thing. He's going to be at your booth, but he's actually going to have the comics there. If you recall from 2 episodes ago,
right?
He's going to have them there.
For everybody following along the anime plotline here.
Yeah.
Look, guys, we have continuity. We hit it. We did it, guys.
Don't worry.
One point of continuity's more than 0.
Well, let's hope we have a really good continuity in our next podcast. I'm actually going to have to come up with a questionnaire list.
Yes, I will work on questions too.
We'll have to make Ben proud of that one.
Right. And I don't think that one's going to be on Spotify. I think that's going to be just on Gary's streaming. Maybe. We'll see how... I can probably get away with my phone for an hour, because I use my phone as my register and also as my podcast reporter. So, we'll just have to have my booth not take card for an hour.
And I also like this a special shout out to our sponsors. We have the Mandalorians, BK Games,
I know those guys.
Yeah.
Kono Treats, Domino's, Lost Woods of Anatolia again, the Atlas Society, which is not some kind of weird thing. They just make comics. Super 8 Motels, thank you for their help. Security Finance, Pulaski County Tourist Bureau, which has helped us out a lot.
They're
along
good
the way.
people.
Saw your advertisement on their sign.
Yep.
Yeah, I made sure I put that on there. Funky Lenses is actually giving us some lenses to give away at the cosplay contest.
I did not think he said lenses. I thought he said Ligma.
Lenses.
I thought he was trying to get me with Ligma.
Standish13.com. Beeping Stickers.
Whoever those guys are.
Yeah, who's those guys? And Luna May, she makes leashes for dogs. And that's actually going to be part of the pet cosplay contest as well as Kono Treats.
Nice.
And we also have performances by Moon Magic Dance from Springfield and Steamlight Cosplay. Steamlight Cosplay is actually going to be in our cosplay contest.
That's cool.
While the Wolford family's running the cosplay contest, she's actually going to be the intermission show, which we haven't done that this year. So this is like the biggest Extremicon ever.
Look at that. And there's going to be an announcement at this Extremicon for something bigger.
Yeah, there's actually probably going to be 3 announcements that we're going to be making in one announcement, which is going to be fun.
Yeah. First one is that we're putting Dakota up for adoption. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Dakota.
About time.
Yeah, we're gonna find you a better family because we can't feed you properly anymore.
I don't know how many times I got to run away before you finally put me up for adoption.
Sorry, we have you've outgrown our crate that we keep you in.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Well, we've killed 26 minutes with that, and now for the awkward silence portion of each episode.
No, I can keep on going.
I mean, what are we doing? We keep it going or we segueing?
Oh, we keep
Oh,
on
just
going.
go to have a segue. Just go to have a segue. See, he sent me an anime. He's wanting to talk about the future.
Go ahead and then that's the anime. I might as well.
Yes,
Yep.
because I don't know anything about it except the name sounds hilarious, so I'm going to have to watch it. It's called Betrayed by the Hero. I formed a MILF party with his mom.
Code MILF at BK Games. Code MILF.
And make sure you see Danny when you
Yeah,
say
you
that.
walk up to Danny, you shake his hand, and you say, "I heard about the MILF code. I would like my discount."
That's going to be May 2025, so I am eagerly
May
awaiting.
2025. That's a little
Yeah.
bit
That's a
up there.
while.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna read
That's
the
probably
whole
gonna be
anime?
what's worse. That's gonna be the most wholesome anime. Like it has the worst title, but it's just gonna be like he's just gonna be a sweetheart the whole time. It's not gonna be anything weird. It's
yeah. So
until we see the anime, until we see the trailer or we see the manga, and we're all horrified. It makes Goblin Slayer look tame.
I don't think so. From like the preview I've seen of it, I think it's going to be more wholesome. You know, hero gets a big head, banishes a guy from his party, also like banishes his mother, so they team up. It seems more wholesome than Goblin Slayer.
Yeah. I have Goblin Slayer trauma.
Well, if
This is
you
a
can
good
make it
anime.
past that first scene,
Can't
which
make
is
it.
horrible.
Can't make it past that first scene, Gary. I tried. I watched it. I was like, nope.
No, I get it. It's horrible. I barely watched it.
Let's see. Right now, I'm going back and watching Log Horizon, which, if you've watched it, the first 3 or 4 episodes are kind of like Sword Art Online at home. It's basically the same world building concept trapped in a video game. But I don't think I'm spoiling anything at this point because it came out 12 years ago. It came out like 9 months after Sword Art Online.
Oh, it was
So they're kind of riding coattails, but
they did what Concord tried to do last week.
yeah. But after you get about halfway in the first season, it really starts, I guess, distinguishing itself from SAO. So it's solid on its own. I think I still like SAO a little bit better, but Log Horizon's pretty solid.
I didn't watch the SAO till recently.
Yeah. And speaking of SAO, their spin-off Gun Gale Online is getting a season 2. I want to say in 2 weeks. There's a lot of stuff dropping in the beginning of October.
Of course there is. Well, actually, I'm not complaining about that because Extremicon will be done. I'll be able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Instead
you
of having
get
to-
your 3 weeks of rest before you start planning for next year's Extremicon.
Yeah. Or another event that BK Games and Extremicon are going to do together soon. More details on that after Extremicon.
Yeah. After we get farther into the planning process with that.
Yeah.
What
But
are we
expect something great for the future.
I've been here this whole time, but what are we planning?
Oh, we're talking about how many anime are coming out like the week after Extremicon. So it's good timing for Gary.
Yeah.
Like ReZero Season 3 drops.
I tried so hard with ReZero.
I did too. I could not get into that for nothing. I tried. And because I see everybody cosplaying as the main character, and I'm like, oh, that looks pretty cool. I don't know.
I don't know. I really like Season 1. Season 2 is so I'm curious to see what they do with Season 3.
It was to me just literally I do it for the characters and the story. It's just, and then literally undoing all the character development every few episodes is kind of rough.
Yeah.
And then like I got to where they did the really long stretch, and like the first time I don't know what happens after that. I don't know if that was the longest stretch. And then he woke back up and none of them remembered anything that happened. And I was like, off.
So what you're saying is every time you get drunk at the bar at night,
Yeah, my character development goes away.
Yeah, it's save state the anime.
Yeah, and I'm also that nerd that I play D&D for the character interaction and not the crunchy combat.
yeah, see, I'm kind of the other way. But there has to be some kind of interaction too to make it fun.
Yeah, like if there's no character interaction, you're playing a board game.
Yeah.
Go play the board game. It's like, with anime, if it's all fight scenes and all the character development just goes away, you can just watch Dragon Ball.
Yes.
Which also,
Has a new anime.
yep,
What is the new anime?
I haven't finished
Uh,
Super yet, but
Dragon Ball Diamond.
Dragon Ball Diamond. I
are they
haven't
going
heard
back?
about that.
They're going back to being kids, aren't they? Is that what I saw?
I
hope-
haven't.
I keep seeing weird trailers where like Vegeta's a child, but he still goes Super Saiyan.
Oh god, not that again.
But they're bringing back that lady you won Extremicon, Gary. So be excited for it.
What?
They're bringing back that lady you won at Extremicon. So be excited for it.
Oh yeah, it is the greatest thing ever. Love you, Stephanie.
Said she's coming back for Young Goku, and
Yeah, we love. Yeah, Dragon Ball Super Diamond sounds great.
Gary, you and I need to play poker sometime.
Yeah, I'm not good at poker. Man, I really need to look that up.
Yeah, Dragon Ball is weird with me. Like I love it. I watch
Yeah.
I watch Z as it releases as a
Airs
teenager.
October 11th.
Huh.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm actually stoked then because Stephanie and I are friends who does the Young. We actually were at this one other con that the con wasn't the greatest. I mean, admittedly, this person only had ran the second con. First one she did was really well for as big as it was and everything. Had really good flow in it. Second one, she jumped around locations, which wasn't her fault, but she didn't notify anybody, which was her fault.
Yeah.
And she didn't do signage and stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff that could have went better. She didn't, but some stuff she didn't have control of too. Understood. But yeah, I actually met Stephanie there, and I've been friends with her on Instagram since then. She's really fun. I actually had her. If you go back through the history on the Instagram one, because I doubt you're going to find it on the Facebook one, because it's way buried unless you put in like. I don't even know if I put Extremicon, it'd probably be, I don't want to mention the name of the con. But,
Oof.
yeah, because, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I don't want to mention the name of the
Anyway.
con.
Gary's got con drama. Look at that.
Yeah. Jumping back, you got Shangri-La Frontier Season 2 drops next month.
Don't know what
Which
that
was
is.
another
Kind of weird.
It's
one.
another kind of trapped in a video game.
Yeah.
Kind of
There-
SAO type.
There's a lot of them like that.
Tower of God Season 2. Which is already out and planned, but it's good. I need to catch up with season 2. Season 1 was really good. I haven't looked at season 2.
My old horse that I keep trying to die on over here is I've got somebody else to watch and binge all of My Hero Academia, so I'm happy with that.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, he caught up to current in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yep, he's like, why have I never seen this? I'm like, I keep telling people, like, this is my one boomer show that I will keep.
Yeah, they did really good with that.
If you like comic books and superheroes, you're just sit down and watch it.
But I will say the character development of the show went from one end of the spectrum completely to another end of the spectrum.
Yeah, they have rotated it.
Which I think the voice from that one for I'm brain farting. Look at my resources.
We are dramatically blinking at Gary till he figures it out.
I need caffeine.
That's why I went. God, non-sponsored by Wendy's for breakfast.
Anyway, Ari Ferretta's season 3 drops next month.
That show made me laugh.
That was... It's a very polarizing anime. Mostly because of, like, the 400-year vampire girl that looks 10.
See, the character I like,
yeah.
that's just anime. I kind of look past those now. People like those characters I make fun of, but
Yeah.
the dragon was the one that made me laugh.
Oh, yeah.
If I describe her in any more detail, the show will quickly not be PG-13.
Yeah. If you're a isekai fan, you got... there's really no short way to say this. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. It's getting a season 2.
Me and Dakota are designing our own anime, reincarnated as a shoe.
I mean, they already had a vending machine, so...
Yeah, you can just be a shoe.
I think this is hilarious, and I don't know how I didn't know this. So, All Might, who I was talking about,
Yeah, Christopher Spot.
is Christopher Sabat, and
Also Vegeta.
yes, also
And
Vegeta.
Piccolo. And Zoro. And the Lizard Man Chieftain from Reincarnated as a Slime.
And yeah, you said Zoro already.
I think he played Yamcha for just a little bit.
He's also Elfman in Fairy Tail.
He was also Alex Louise Armstrong in Full Metal Alchemist. His absolute favorite anime voice actor is Christopher Sabat. I will die on that hill.
He was also Yami in Black Clover. Don't tell me you haven't watched Black Clover
I
yet.
haven't watched Black Clover.
Black Clover is really good.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it, and I just can't get into it.
It's the
I've
same
tried
It's the same
so
thing.
many times.
Everybody tried to get me into Death Note, and I watched all of it.
Hopefully by all of it you meant season 1.
Nope, I had the whole series.
Ugh.
And by the end, I'm just hearing the TikTok in my head. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Because, oh my god. Like, I love you guys, and I respect if you enjoy that, but I would rather go rewatch the Watchmen movie if I want something that edgy in my life.
Solo Leveling, he played Bak Yan-hu.
Bless you. I also haven't seen Solo Leveling yet.
Oh, Solo Leveling's really good. That's probably my favorite one that's came
Dakota's
out
been trying to get
recently.
me on it too.
Yeah, I mean, I need to go back because I caught up to it like halfway through season 1, and then I was like, man, I don't want to wait and watch every week as it comes out, so I'm going to come back to it after the season ends. So, yeah, I need to go back and do that. But I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, Solo Leveling, out of all the animes I've watched recently, is probably my favorite one that's came out recently that hasn't been long running because, there's always the fairy tale.
I know, and that's my problem. Every time I get into an anime, my brain goes, we should try to get into the long-running one. We'll like that one. There's a reason I have not watched it. Like, I've tried so hard with One Piece. I enjoy reading One Piece. I do not enjoy watching One Piece. I enjoy reading One Piece. I've gotten very far in the manga. I say very far. Like, it's 10% of the way through One Piece is triple finished most of other mangas.
Yeah.
But I've gotten very far in the live. I'll say it, the live action One Piece is better than the show.
No.
It actually made me like Luffy.
I didn't like Luffy
Well,
until
someone
like
who
later.
hasn't watched either of them,
It actually made me like Luffy because
Now we're gonna have to do a thing. It's like where you got to watch one episode of the anime. Actually, you have to watch like a few episodes of the anime and then one episode of the
like
the live
like
one and
one
have your
episode,
opinion.
like one episode of the live action is like 20 episodes of the anime or something like that.
Yeah,
It's weird, but it does the live action does a great job of summing up and telling you the story that they should have told in like 8 hours. it is the Dragon Ball Kai of the anime world now. Because it got rid of all the filler, all the weird stuff, and it told the story that needed to be told.
Some of the Dragon Ball Z stuff was funny though.
I like Dragon Ball Z. Like, I watched it when it came out as a kid. Like, I was sitting there watching on Toonami every day after school.
I loved it when Piccolo and Goku went on a driving lesson.
Yeah. I religiously watched the Majin Buu arc from, like, the moment that season came out all the way to the end every day after school. Tom from Toonami narrated my childhood.
I think a lot of people actually started watching anime because of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I was
got
already
me into it. I say I'm the poor man's weeb, and My Hero got me kind of back into anime a little bit, and I've been dipping my toes into things here and there.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
question.
I watched. There's a lot of shows I watched one episode of, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just like that. You said a slice of life things, not me. If it's got a little touch of it in it, it's one thing, but I just can't sit there and watch something that I probably see outside all the time.
That's fair. A lot of it, but yeah, their fan base doesn't really go outside.
Yes, I do.
To come to the podcast does not count as going outside.
I also go to work sometimes.
You own that business. You are going from your property to your property.
I have to go outside to do it.
He's like, it's a bird.
I haven't figured out a way to not do it without going outside yet.
Yeah, until he buys a business with a garage door.
a bedroom in the back.
Yeah. I just live here, kids. Katie's 16 now. You guys can take care of it.
Yeah.
Do what my dad did. And I'm gonna go out and get cigarettes. It's time for me to be hitting the old dusty trail.
I can just go next door to Dollar General for that.
Yep. You never have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you just hooked up on everything up there.
Yeah, you got pizza.
It's
you
like
got
that
pizza
mini
2
mall.
doors down.
So my question is, did you move the store to the other mini mall because of the fact that you outgrown that spot, or was it more convenient for you to move into that spot?
No,
because it has all your.
Because the burritos are much closer, and Mario misses you.
Yeah. I had to go back and talk to him Sunday.
I saw him. He's like, I finally saw Dakota. Because I saw him Sunday as well.
Oh,
I think he probably went in right after I did.
You know what's so funny about that is after you left, that whole parking lot looks empty.
Oh,
now.
it's dead down there. Oh my god. The poor Kenny and
Except
Mario.
the nail place. Like,
Yeah.
the nail place is the only thing that has any vehicles parked in front of
You
it.
can see tumbleweeds walking through there.
Oh god, like I drove past and go to.
And I mean walking, not rolling, because they don't even have to go that fast.
Yeah.
Because, well, I mean, I say Mario's, but like I forget a lot of people don't know that if you want a good Mexican place to eat, go to Cancun Bar and Grill down there by Cable America. It is the best Mexican place in town, and I
Yep.
will die on that hill because the man actually has to go home to Mexico when it gets cold out.
Yeah.
Everywhere else in town, you're getting Mexican made by white people.
Yeah. Like, this dude, I see him in the grocery store in the mornings picking up produce and stuff for
Yeah.
his store. He's not getting it delivered on, like,
No.
a food truck.
And I love when he comes back from Mexico for the first time every year because that is the spiciest burrito you're going to get in your life.
Yep.
Because he has because he has his own pepper fields down in Mexico.
I think it's the avocado farm.
Yeah, but he comes back with like
In
these
Mexico.
spiciest, the spiciest peppers, like fresh from Mexico. And me and Ed did it one day, and we sat there just chugging water for like an hour.
Yep. Good times.
Yep.
I also want to throw another shout out to a little food business out there that's closed at this point in time. But he'll be back next season. Brothers
it.
Barbecue.
I was about to say it's a little late for the shout out, Gary.
Well, no.
But they'll be back. They'll be back.
Yeah, I just wish him and his family the best of luck. He had to shut down early because he was not feeling that great and had some other bad things happen.
Nope.
But if he ever had his barbecue nachos, pork ones are.
There's a few places
Phenomenal.
like I want to like stop by, like because I know there's a fish and chips truck that usually like.
Oh yeah, and segueing into that, we have Country Kitchen going to be up there as a food truck vendor,
Look at us. Look at.
and we'll also have Aminda from the Pink Moon and Raven. She will be having stuff on the inside. Now she's not going to have as diverse menu as the one outside because of course it's inside.
Yeah.
But she'll be doing that there, and we'll have food there for you guys.
We're literally going to put our the name of this episode is the Extremicon infomercial.
Extremicon, what are you going to do there? Oh, speaking of which,
Who are you going to call?
Exactly. I was going to say, one of the better Extremicon moments is last year when we had the ghosts come in for the Ghostbusters. Again, kind of watch. TikTok, one of those things. I've got it on there somewhere where they're actually chasing the ghosts.
I had a different perspective of those ghosts coming in. Gary knows what I'm about to talk about because we are in southern Missouri, and a couple guys were in the room wearing sheets, and oh boy, I had to be like, oh God, what are we doing? But no, that was real fun. There's actually on the Mandalorians one as well. There's actually a whole little story where like Katie slimed me. I went over and confronted the Ghostbusters, and they're like, "We're not responsible for it." I'm like, "Why are you guys here? Are you guys are reactionary? You're like the Avengers. You don't actually do anything until something happens." It was so fun. I was covered in. That took forever to get out of my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, and I stunk the rest of the day. Silly string does not smell good.
Well, so you're just like the rest of the people's at conventions, right?
Well, no. If you can afford to go to a convention, you can afford to wear deodorant. I will be selling deodorant at my booth for $5 a stick. It's actually a really good idea.
That's the kind of donations you should get to put in bags when people come in.
I know, Jessica suggested that once. And I'm like, yeah, we don't want to hurt our demographics feelings.
And we are not roasting people right now because we are all three big guys. And a sudden temperature change, and we all have that opportunity of smelling bad.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what we do? We deodorize. And if you can afford a con entry, a card pack, you can afford a stick.
Extremicon prices are very reasonable.
Yes. And you can afford all that. You can afford to like get a stick. Go in with your buddies and get a spray deodorant.
Yeah.
You're gonna say share a stick?
This
ain't a prison movie.
Like I literally have a spray can of deodorant in here, and I'm like, because it's small in my store and not well ventilated. And some magic nights, I gotta be like, all right, boys, rotate.
Line up.
Yep.
Are you saying the magic's not there on magic nights?
Oh, the magic's there. Like they're summoning something, and I'm guilty of it too. Like they'll like I have had a long day in here, especially when it gets real humid, and I'm just like I've been sweating all day. Like other Matt will come over and lean up to me, hey, I'm like, say no more. I got you. I wonder if I was getting that bad. Yeah, because big guys sweat. I understand. We are not roasting people for sweating and having being a little smelly because accidents happen.
Especially when you're wearing all that heavy cosplay. I, for one,
yeah.
Last one I wore was a Snoopy inflatable, and I was sweating my butt off in that thing. I couldn't see unless you were 6 foot. I couldn't see you.
Like you're not doing the smelling good for you. You're doing the smelling good for everybody else because you might think it's not that bad, but you're used to your own brand.
Yeah, if you smell like the last time you showered was last year's Extremicon,
yeah, make that a rule of thumb. You should shower once a year, every year before Extremicon.
At a minimum.
At a minimum. Which we do it together. No. Better with the PG-13. I get to do it this time. I'm so jealous that Jed broke Jed got to say our F-bomb. I've been so good.
Speaking
I'm
of which,
jealous. I wasn't here.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for.
Mr. Absentee.
See what happens when you miss an episode of your own show?
How dare you have
I've
a
been
flooded
teasing
basement.
that bomb for episodes now.
Right? You missed the F-bomb character development.
And you should have seen the look we gave him.
I know, because he started saying this. He started going with the S word after that. I'm just like Jed. He's like, he's just skittering around. He's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm like, Jed, if I cannot cuss, you cannot cuss. Stop. I was also asked to, because he said I never give him a shout out. Hello, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
How are you today? He'll be at Extremicon at my booth, helping out. He actually owns his own plumbing business here locally.
What's his name? His plumbing business?
I believe it's T&D Plumbing. He owns it with his dad.
At least it's not switched loan to some other letters. That'd be pretty bad.
Yeah. It's really easy to find their shirts. They have the butt cracks in the back of their shirts. It's funny. But no, Todd and Roger both. Todd owns it. Roger works there, and they're two of my Magic players. And Todd's recently gotten into comics and comic conventions. He's always been a little bit of a nerd, but he's never been that deep in the rabbit hole, and now he's like, I'm gonna go to the convention with you, man. I'm gonna help out. And
You've expanded his horizons.
I have. He's also learned D&D from me, and like he knew magic when he came
He
here.
does
He's
another
well-rounded
acronym.
now.
He's not as well rounded as us, but
Well, that's physically, but
yes. But I will actually say that I was proud of them the other day because they're a brand new D&D group, and the enemy they were fighting actually set down his weapon, gave up the fight, and asked for peace, and they didn't kill him. Which, do you know how rare that is in a brand new party?
I didn't even know you could play D&D without being a murder hobo.
Well, I mean, Dakota, you were always the anti-murder hobo. You literally
I was the distraction so that the rest of the party could murder them.
You mean so I could murder them?
You were part of the rest of the party.
You're party of the second party of the third defense of the party.
Derek gave my poor hammer as much damage as the rest of the party. He told me the other day, like, he's like, Matt, until your character joined the fight, because my character was very aloof, to say the nicest way. So she would do her own thing until she didn't do her own thing. He's like, yeah, then the boss got 200 more HP.
Oh, I don't think I have that character sheet anymore. I just realized your character that does ungodly amounts of damage. What if it hit my character that was practically invulnerable to damage? We could have destroyed another universe.
We could have. We destroyed multiple.
It wouldn't be our first time.
She's currently the god queen of my 2 running campaigns. It's just Cyrodiil's planet.
Yeah.
Ali, what about your sister-in-law's character?
Oh, bleep blorp. So my sister-in-law is
Your sister-in-law?
a little guy. We will call her a little guy, is how I can put that nicely without you guys thinking that I am being insulted. Not you, these two, but everybody else think I'm either roasting her or insulting her. She had a character, because I always do it in my campaign, is like the new guy, or the ones that, like, the guy that who understands it the least gets all the dumb stuff. You're going to get all the big weapons, you're going to get all everything. And we pretty much, like, Corinne just wanted to play this little axolotl. It didn't do much, because Corinne doesn't do a whole lot, she's just kind of there to hang out. And so I always just gave Corinne the dumb stuff. And that thing has now literally reincarnates every time it dies. But it's the same entity every time, and it has the memories from the past experience.
So
ReZero.
Yeah. No, it has
say,
the memories.
Well,
like
you obviously
Yeah, no,
made them
but
the main character.
Yeah, but the timeline's still going, so the other one's still there, and this one pops up next to it. So there's a whole population of these characters that are just the same entity.
well, here's one that you'll do like the reference for: the Trill off of Star Trek.
Oh, yeah, Trills.
Go sports team.
So basically, you turned the axolotl into axolotls.
Yeah. And they became Venom at one point. It's a whole thing. And now she's in somebody else's campaign bringing Bleep Blorp, and I'm like, they're not going to give you as nice as I am. She's like, I don't care. If they kill it, guess who my next character is? What? Bleep Blorp.
So she's just gonna keep on running with the theme.
Yep, no. She is so attached to that little character.
Yeah, we're getting ready to start a new game up. And me and Derek are going to be working out a custom class, kind of building it as we go.
Oh, Derek was telling me about that.
Yeah, it's a gambler class.
Yep, your slot machine.
Yep. I have no idea what my next class is going to be. Every time I level up, I roll and gain a level in that class. So, I like it because I can't plan out the character at all.
Now, can you roll the same one twice, or does it
Yep.
leave? Okay, because that would be really funny if it left the pool when you roll.
Yeah.
But you're lucky you're going to roll the same one like 10 times.
I hope not. That'd take the fun out of it.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's going to be fun. Someone wind up with some weird, like, ranger, artificer, fighter that's has no levels in any of them enough to do anything worthwhile.
It's literally
And then
all
try
my
to figure out how to
characters.
break it.
Yeah, that's literally all my characters ever. It's like, I'm going to put, my paladin, druid, warlock I ran.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work together, but it was fun.
Yep.
Why'd you take warlock? I went find familiar. Why'd you take druid? because I want funny spells. So I'd shake Paladin. I need an armor class. If I'm building something this stupid, I need to be able to take a hit.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna like it. It's gonna give me a good character building challenge because my alignment also changes with my class. So if I turn into a paladin, then I'm lawful good. If I go into say a rogue, I'm gonna be like chaotic neutral.
Dakota's the one who killed my lawful good paladin.
Killed is a strong word.
You say you're awful good.
Lawful good. My first and only ever lawful good character, and they were trying to break out of prison, and I'm pretty sure we deserve to be in that prison. I don't know exactly how we got there.
Most campaigns we deserve to be in the prison.
So my lawful good paladin was like, "Hey, they're breaking out! Hey, hey!"
And then they got shanked.
Yeah, because I wasn't wearing my armor. What's your AC, Matt? 10. I'm not wearing armor. Cool. And you were a monk at the time.
Oh yeah. You can't really disarm a monk.
Yeah.
Unless you literally remove their arms. So
you're just like, I'm gonna punch Matt 17 times. Are you guys anybody gonna lift him up? No.
I'm gonna punch him till he stops yelling.
I think one of you tried to heal me and like, we're breaking out. He's assaulted me.
I punched him right back down.
That's whenever I had to bring in my cleric. That I missed one session and they addicted me to meth.
So that was the start of a multiverse, all right?
Yeah.
I mean, that turned into a canon event.
I know, because that's what created Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
But, it's like, they missed one section. I think Danny did it as a complete joke, not expecting how much I rolled with it. And I'm just like, no, we're good. I'm good with it. What? Yeah. Yeah, she's addicted to meth.
I mean, okay, I caught crap for a few episodes for addicting your character to meth, but it worked out in the end.
She had an epic... She's still not dead, technically. She had an epic exit. She is perpetually having a heart attack on the wall in the middle of Icewind Dale. Because every time I would cast a spell with her, Danny would make me roll a d6, and he said, always let him know if I ever roll a 6. Never did. The whole time she was addicted. We had zombies invading a town, and I'm like, alright, Danny, I don't have the time to do this, but this is a ritual spell, and it's the 2 domes that will like kick out all of the undead out of the area.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, if you burn out all of your spell slots going to it. So, I thaumaturgied, I did all kinds of cool stuff, and just walking through. Didn't roll a single d6. Got the 2 big boys off, used my final slot to step into stone to protect myself. And then I rolled the 6 on the d6, and Danny's like, you're having a heart attack. I'm like, yeah, cool, I'm currently inside a stone wall where nobody can get to me. So I was made of the walls. There is currently a statue, a fountain in Icewind Dale that is presenting methamphetamines. Is the nicest PG-13 way I can put that. Look at that. We only got 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, I'll go over the schedule.
All right, we still have time like this. I don't have the hour limit on this one.
I know. Saturday, we're going to have crafting with the Van Houten armor and props.
And what time does the day run on Saturday, Gary?
It is 10 to 7.
Oh, okay. 10 to 7, everybody. Remember that. That is a hint.
1 o'clock, we're going to have Moon Magic Dance perform for us. They're dancing, of course.
Nice.
Cosplay style.
Ooh, look at that.
We got a panel with Rick Stasi, who was the one who worked with DC, Marvel, and Disney.
Okay.
We have an artist panel with Greg Peters, who did the artwork off of Animaniacs, Pinky the Brain, House of Mouse, and Rugrats.
What are we going to do tonight, Pinky?
Yeah. Hopefully have a fun event.
Same thing we do every night.
I think I got them backwards.
Yep.
Yeah,
I did.
you did.
I'm tired. It's early.
6 p.m., we're going to start our cosplay contest. Pre-register, 3 o'clock. And in the middle of that, when we're doing our intermission for doing the final judging, we're actually going to have Steam Light Cosplay do her performance.
And Dakota's going to be in costume, too. He's going to be dressed as Roseanne Barr.
I can pull that off.
Yeah, he's pretty much there right now.
Okay. My hair's not long enough, but...
Then we're going to go, 10 o'clock, we're going to open again the next day. We're going to have a LARPing panel with Lost Woods of Victoria, which we talked about earlier. And we're going to have our interview with Melanie Extremicon, Voice of Lucy, at 1 o'clock.
Which
2
we-
o'clock, we're going to have a miniature painting contest where the contest is going to be actually there. And Congealed Collectibles is doing the judging on that.
Old Kinjamin.
Yep. Ken is doing it.
Can't wait to see Kinjamin. I don't see him he doesn't visit me very often.
We're going to have coloring for the kids on the table. We're having tabletop gaming all day long with different things that BK Games is going to run. We know he's running a Warhammer, Pokemon, board games, and then there'll be other stuff announced at the event, actually.
If you spend $50 at the Mandalorian's booth, we'll be giving you a free board game that we brought of your choice. We will also have free comics there, because we are waiting till Extremicon to give out our Batman Day comics.
We are actually going to have the first 350 people are going to get bags,
Nice.
and they'll have different items in them. And they're free with your purchase. Or if you already pre-bought your ticket, bring it in.
Still,
Free with entry.
still
Yeah,
figuring out how
free.
to do it, but we're probably going to raffle off a Wolverine collector's box at the door.
Then we're also going to do all the children that are coming in. We got 40 to 50 bags that are going to be given out to them, too.
And they can be coloring children at that point.
Yes, they can be.
Look at Matt over here dropping all the hints.
10% off my booth if you show me the typos on the Gary thing.
Killing me, Matt.
I know. Hey, if we make it into the game, they think you did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Until you say that.
Shh, nobody's getting this far. Nobody's going to get this far to use code Dakota.
What was the code for Dakota's story again?
See, you got to listen to the podcast to find out. I'm not going to say it a second time.
So they're going to have to rewind it to watch it. So
Yep,
anything
they all-
to get the views up, huh?
Yep, absolutely. Because if I get over 100 views in a 2-week period, we can monetize it.
Yeah, and if
We
you
can
just
make
have a bad
$3.
and if you just have bad memory, I'll give you a hint. It had to do with the anime we were talking about.
We talked about a lot of anime.
That's the hint. Go
Cool.
back and listen.
Code One Piece.
No, nope.
The One Piece is the friends we made along the way. I hope that's how that
thought,
anime.
thought it was the dragon fruit.
I hope that's how that anime ends. It's just like, yeah, the One Piece is the friends you made along the way. Roll credits. You said this for 1,000 episodes.
Yeah. Is that really how they end it? Or
They haven't ended it yet.
I was gonna say they
I've
haven't
been
ended it.
making jokes because
Okay.
it's gone on for this long. It either has to have the most epic ending or the worst ending. And there's going to be no in between.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of you to assume it's ever going to end.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They'll just probably have someone pick it up after that.
Yeah, like Oda's gonna pass away and he's just gonna hand it on to somebody else. Yeah, like Dragon Ball.
Leave Dragon Ball out of this.
All right, Dakota, it's your F-bomb time.
No.